Hello, friends. Today our topic is, what is the difference between love and attachment? Today, we will try to understand why there is such a deep difference between love and attachment, because most people are not able to clearly understand this distinction in their lives. Every relationship, whether it is between friends, lovers, husband and wife, mother and son, father and daughter, parents and children, brother and sister, or even between a mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, in all these relationships we search for love. But many times, in the name of love, we experience pain, disappointment, and emotional suffering. This happens because we misunderstand attachment as love. We often believe that if we love someone, we have full rights over them. We expect them to behave according to our wishes, our expectations, and our thinking. But true love never demands control, it gives freedom. So today, let us try to understand this difference deeply. True love is a selfless feeling. If we look closely, both love and attachment arise from the mind. But the source and quality of these emotions are very different. Ask yourself, these emotional waves that arise within us, the feeling of I love someone or someone loves me, where do they originate from? These emotions arise through the mind. The mind has four aspects: mind, intellect, consciousness, chitta, and ego. We experience this world through these four layers. Attachment is also a product of the mind. When we do not understand the mind properly, we confuse attachment with love. Love is purity. Love is sacrifice. Where there is no selfishness, no expectations, no hidden desire, only acceptance, that is love. But wherever there is selfishness in a relationship, understand clearly that it is attachment. Attachment always seeks something in return: attention, obedience, validation, security, or control. When we say, I love you, so you should behave according to me, that is not love. That is ego. That feeling arises from the mind and pushes us to dominate, control, and possess the other person. Love never says, you are mine. Love says, you are free. Attachment is like a habit. We become so used to someone's presence that we feel incomplete without them. Slowly, this habit turns into emotional dependency. When expectations are not fulfilled, the same attachment converts into anger, jealousy, fear, and insecurity. When that habit starts breaking, our emotions begin to fade. At that moment, our ego becomes alert, and our intellect starts finding ways to regain control. The subtle emotions within us transform into ego, and unknowingly, love disappears from the relationship. This pattern can be seen in almost every relationship. Look at boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. We want the other person to change according to our expectations. We want them to fit into the image we have created in our mind, but we forget that we loved them as they were. The moment attraction fades, expectations rise, and when expectations are not fulfilled, anger takes birth. Then we say, love is over. But the truth is, love was never there. It was attachment, attraction, and desire. The same situation occurs in husband-wife relationships. In many marriages, love starts with trust, but slowly expectations, insecurity, and control enter the relationship. When expectations dominate, attachment replaces love. Now look at the relationship between a mother and her son. When the son starts a new life after marriage, the mother may feel, my son is going away from me. If love were truly selfless, this thought would never arise. True love only wishes happiness, growth, and peace for the other person. Love prays silently. May you be happy. May your life be fulfilled. But when the feeling of ownership arises, control follows. When control is lost, suffering begins. This is how attachment creates conflict in families, between mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, between husband and wife, and even between parents and children. Similarly, when a wife thinks, my husband is mine, so he should only listen to me, or when a husband thinks, my wife should behave according to my rules, this again is not love. It is attachment and ego. Where there is selfishness, there is conflict. Where there is love, there is acceptance. Love never binds. Love liberates. Love never suffocates. Love allows growth. Although love expresses itself through the mind, its source is the soul, and the soul is pure. When pure vibrations from the soul flow through the mind, they transform into love, a selfless, peaceful, and compassionate emotion. Attachment, on the other hand, is born from ego, fear, and insecurity. It binds, controls, and eventually leads to suffering. So this is the true difference between love, prem, and attachment, mo. I hope through this audio, you have understood, at least to some extent, the difference between love and attachment. In the coming audios and videos, I will try to explain these truths even more deeply. Thank you for listening.